Greetings. Alright, so today is Vlog Day Friday, I think. Vlog Day Friday. Sounds about right. And I decided to go with a new take. It's not really my style to be outgoing in the, either, I guess you could say, either obscenely bizarre manner that a lot of people go out and be. But at the same time, I still like to cool off as much as I possibly can, in my own special way. So, there will be times, like in my blog, I like to, it's gonna be a thing of mine to end it with a very, whatever just pops into my head, like I like to do every now and then. It's a good way of making my friends laugh, is just being completely off the wall random. Anyway, as I keep playing with my hands. So today we're gonna talk about. I'm basically vlogging my blog. Is that weird? It's like a blogception. I'm so happy I can always count on the far reaches of Reddit to cheer me up and serve some highly entertaining material for my consumption. Also, spending even further time perusing through my mind as I travel through the imaginative world that unfolds within the confines of my simple human mind. Moments such as one I observed while walking to a meeting that I had at work tonight. These two men were standing in front of a broken down car, and one was a tow truck driver, the other was clearly the owner of the car that had broken down. And as I was walking by, I decided, you know what, they seem kind of, it seems kind of weird what's going on. So I pulled my headset off and I listened as I was, I slowed my pace and I started listening to what they were talking about. And they were just having a fun conversation about their day and like how each other was doing. And it was perhaps not necessarily what may have come to mind at first when I was walking by, simply just as someone who would simply just observe blindly what goes on around them. But instead I decided to actually explore and dig deeper. The two men that were talking it gives us a sort of glimpse into a simpler time that many people today tend to say to themselves or to others, "Oh, I was born in the wrong era." A lot of kids these days are saying that, and they don't even get it. They're in the era that they want to be in, that they keep saying that they wish they were born into, because this is that, like, what everyone thought at that time was everything was prosperous. That's where we're at now. We just don't want it the right way. And this is the kind of moment that those in power fear in our generation, these two men, because the media is constantly fighting us, constantly feeding our fears and insecurities through all these stories that just keep popping up. Most recently is the insane shooting in Oregon, and I'm currently living very close to there, and it's just I don't even know. Like, I used to not really concern myself, but the more I pay attention and the more I've been writing lately and analyzing things, that scares me. And that's case in point with a lot of what the media is trying to force down our throats. Images, stories that have been growing more and more gruesome and violent and intolerable as of late, that even myself, I'm pretty, what's the word? Numb. I'm gonna go with numb for now. I'm kind of numbed to a lot of things. Like I'm more prepared for some of it, I guess. And but depictions of the depravities of the feeble human mind being controlled by the hashtag trends and the YouTube channel bullcrap about people like, oh, I'm so sorry that such and such a thing is happening, and like what I'm kind of what I'm doing, but it just, those things are part of the control. It's every motion, every decision has consequences for the actions that we do. Say I scratch my neck, and to cure an itch, but the consequence to that is because it's around my bearded area, I'm gonna have a red mark there now because it irritates my skin. It's a consequence. Quick illustration. I apologize. That's, I don't know. But uncontrollable, unique, and just bursting with imaginative creativity is the human mind. And that cannot be controlled. And once we tap into the human mind, our own minds, we can see what's being done to us. And more people are standing up for it, I think. It's really just a theory. It's just a concept, I guess. Conspiracy theory, maybe, probably not. There are facts there, but it's just something to think about, because the media is reacting to our desire to not care what they think. And the media is finding ways to attack people because of that. And I believe a lot of people have been put not caring even when they attack, because they know better. The fact behind all of this, regardless of conspiracy theories or whatever, for every action, I keep staring at myself in the freaking camera. Sorry. For every action, there's a reaction, and you need to understand the fact that they're gonna happen regardless. It's meant something. Whatever happens was meant to happen, no matter the outcome. Even if you picked a different thing, that would be meant to happen too. Like it's. But just know that no matter what you do, do not kiss a moose while it is sitting enjoying a hot tea on a fresh spring day. They will fight you, and they bite, and their breath smells like Swiss cheese. That's all.